Hi, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Mara Benner with Four Directions Wellness. And if you didn't know, one of the things about Four Directions Wellness is its name. It's all about connecting body, mind, emotions, and spirit. So that's what I do. And in particular, I'm just so pleased to be working with you on your intention setting for the new year. So, yesterday we talked a little bit about really thinking through what it is that we are most interested in for the new year. And I hope that you had some time to really think through your dreams, your aspirations, things that you've been thinking about that you've wanted to do and maybe just hadn't had a chance yet to explore. So I'm hoping that maybe you jotted a few things down, but are certainly aware of some options of things that you would be most interested in doing in 2017. And what we're going to do now is if you've had a few things and you're not quite sure which direction you want to go, we're going to do a little meditation to help you think through them. You might get some messages about things that you'd like to explore with them, so maybe a little bit more detail. But we'll do this meditation, and hopefully, if you've not decided, you'll have a chance to decide. But even at the end of the meditation, if you haven't yet, I still have some other thoughts for you too. But for now, let's just come in, get comfortable, get relaxed, feel good about where you're sitting. And we're just going to do a few, just gently close your eyes. And we're going to do a few deep cleansing breaths in. Really allow it to go down to your belly. And I'll take you through this guided meditation. So just go ahead, take a few deep breaths in, just recognizing and dedicating this time for yourself. And releasing, letting go. And again, taking another deep cleansing breath in, allowing that breath to come all the way down, really feeling it go down your spine, and then exhaling it back out. And again, a deep cleansing breath in, all the way down your spine, and then breathing out. And we're just going to continue this. And as we do, I want you to start at the bottom of your feet. Just squeeze your toes together and release. Come up to your legs and squeeze your legs together and release. Come to your belly and squeeze your belly together and release. Come up, and we're just going to squeeze and make fists with our hands and release. And we want to come up and raise our shoulders up and around and release. And we're going to do that again. Raise them up to your ears if you can and release. And then squeeze your face together and release. And squeeze your face together and release. Take another deep cleansing breath in. Just kind of seeing where you might be holding any tension or pain. Breathing into those areas. And now you're going to take a look almost in your mind's eye, so your imagination, and you're going to look at your feet. And we're going to imagine that we're in the middle of the ocean, and you're in about waist deep water. And you see the beach off in the distance. And you can feel the warm, maybe it's in the Caribbean, but it's warm water all around you. You can feel that, and you're going to start to walk towards the beach. But you can tell that water is really coming up against your legs, so it's hard to do. There might even be a little bit of a current, so you just need to push. Push your legs through. You can really start to feel that. You feel the sand between your toes as you walk in the water, pushing that sand away as you make each step. And as you do, the water's becoming less, so it's no longer around your waist, it's now coming down. It's becoming less and less as you walk up towards the beach. And you start to walk up as the waves are coming in, you can feel that. And now you're coming up on dry sand. And just for a moment, when you get out of the water, I want you to feel your feet in that sand. Feel get going between your toes. Some of it's getting stuck on your feet because of the moisture and the water. You feel a wave come in and back out again. And you can feel a wave come back in and then feel it moving back out. And we want to continue to walk up the beach. And there's a little bench that allows us to sit down. So the sand is hot underneath our feet as we walk up. And the sand kind of moves away as we step on it. And we sit down on the bench, feeling ourselves really sitting on that hard bench. As we continue to breathe in and out, the first thing we notice is the warm sun. Just feels as if that warm sun is hitting every cell in our bodies. As we breathe in and out, letting go. And now what I'd like you to do is think through that list of different options for your intention. What were those? And as you think through each one, just allow it to come in front of your face or in your mind's eye, really, and just allow it some opportunity to say whether or not it is the most important one for you to consider in 2017. So you might imagine that it turns maybe a color green to say go for it, or red to say no. Or you might imagine that you see the word yes beside it for going forward with this, or no. So there's a lot of different ways that you might feel that intention and decide that that's the one you most want. So take a few minutes now just to see each one. And in this place of being centered, allowing you to determine what that intention might be. Continuing to breathe in and out. So now a couple of things. You can always come back to this same place if you haven't yet been able to get through all of the choices that you have, all your different options. But hopefully you have a fairly good idea as to the one that we want to focus on. So now I want you just to wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers and come back into this time and space. So welcome back. If you haven't yet decided exactly what you'd like to do, just allow yourself some time today to think about it. Maybe return either to that bench to kind of think through it a little bit more. And if at the end of the day you're still uncertain, what I'd recommend you do is put each of your options on a piece of paper, put it into a bag or a hat and toss it around, and then pull out the intention and see what it is. So this is the beginning. Obviously, we want kind of a bigger, broader picture intention, such as the fact that you want to be creative in the new year, or being healthy and fit is usually a key one for many people. But just taking a consideration as to that intention, and we'll explore it further tomorrow. So I will see you back here tomorrow to go further into the 7-day intention. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.